The Australian Hugh Hefner has defended his parenting skills after his wife's grandparents expressed concern for his children growing up in a party mansion. Travers Bainan, a tobacco tycoon, calls himself the Candyman and has become popular on Instagram for sharing pictures of his life of expensive cars and lavish poolside parties. He hosts lavish parties at a sprawling $3.7 million riverside property on the Gold Coast, where he lives with his wife Taisha, who he was pictured leading around on a leash, and his 4 children, after copping criticism for raising his family at the same home as the parties on the national television. Last night, the Candyman posted an image of himself with his young family this morning. "There is one thing I cherish more than throwing the biggest and best parties, and that is my kids and family," he wrote. "Our mornings are like everybody else. I am their protector and provider. Hashtag wear safe with Ordad. Hashtag role a model." Taisha's grandparents, Graham and Evan Appleby, last night broke down on a current affair and said they are devastated at having no contact with Taisha and her 2 girls. Although Taisha has the title of the Candyman's wife, she shares the former model and AFL star with hundreds of other women, including her best friend who shares their bed nightly. Mr. Bainan has 4 children, 2 with Taisha and 2 with his former wife and Miss World 1991, Nina Beth Leal. "We just want to hold them for the first time," Mrs. Appleby said. "We just want to walk in there and grab Taisha, grab the girls, and pull them out of there." After seeing the image of their granddaughter on a leash, they admit they are not frequent viewers of my Bainan's social media pages. "We don't spend a lot of time looking at his website because it breaks our heart." Mr. Appleby says he and his wife are heartbroken that they missed their granddaughter's wedding and cannot contact their great-grandchildren. "He may think this is funny, but I don't think anyone finds it funny." Not everyone condemns Bainan's hedonistic parties and sexualizing of women. Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, food everywhere, drinks, girls. "It's fantastic," party attendee George Petafrakis told a current affair. 100 million guys are watching this show right now, sitting there with their missus thinking they would love to be doing what he does, so good on him. Sex and sexiness sells. On his social media account, Bainan posts snaps of his car collection, which boasts a seemingly endless supply of Ferraris, Lamborghinis and Rolls Royces.